Wagtan!
WELJON!
Pwedeng magbago sa direksyon ng pinakahuling knockout para kay WELJON Mindoro. Ang kanyang handa na siyang umakyat sa mas mataas na antas ng Mindoro ang disiplina at kunin. Hindi siya nagmadali. Sinukan niya, ipinakita ni Mindoro ang distansya. Pinag-aralan ng galaw ang nagpatigil sa gabi.
Power punches.
Makita ang tamang opening, isang malinis at decisive knockout.
Power punches. Wagtan!
Usapan. At ngayon, isang pangalan niya, ang ERISLANDY, the American
ERISLANDY, the
Si
American
Lara ay hindi lamang world champion. Isa siya sa, dito nagiging seryoso ang lahat. Si Lara ay isa sa pinaka-technical at kilala sa modern era. Napakabilis na counter-punching at nakilala siya sa kanyang napakataas na ring IQ. Na basta sinusugod. Siya ang tipo ng boxer na nagsiset ng traps. Isang maling galaw lang. Maraming agresibong fight, may kapalit agad na malinis na counter kapan kay Lara dahil kaya niyang kontrolin ang tempo ng laban. Kaya niyang gawing mabagal, kaya niyang sirain ang rhythm ng kalaban. At kapag nakuha ni Mindoro, ang pagharap case kung saan siya dun nagiging delikado ang lahat. Para sa isang rising contender, hindi lang tulisikal na laban. Ito ay si WELJON Mindoro. Ito ay isang mental battle. Ngayon, pag isang power-based fighter siya na may kayang magbago ng takbo ng laban, pressure, isang kumpiyansang umatake kapag nakita ang oportunidad. May explosiveness siya. Kapag nakakuha siya ng momentum, nagiging agresibo at unpredictable siya. Sa kabilang banda, si Lara ay master ng control. Hindi siya basta-basta. Pinaparamdam niya ang presensya niya sa pilit sa bakbakan. Pinapagalaw niya ang kalaban, precision at timing, hindi lang brute force. At dito nagiging interesting ang matchup. Kung susubukan ni Mindoro na i-pressure si Lara, kailangan niyang kung masyado siyang magiging agresibo, lagi ng depensa ni Lara, kung magawa niyang mahulog siya sa bitag ng champion. Pero kung magdalhin ang laban sa high-intensity exchanges, doon papasok ang kanyang experience at tactical brilliance. Isang classic boxing contrast. Youth and hunger. Isang champion na sanay na sa pinakamataas. Hindi ito magiging simpleng power versus kasamang dynamite. At minsan sa ganitong klaseng laban, isang maliit na pagkakamali lang. Handa na ba si WELJON Mindoro harapin ang isang kailangan para mabago? Sa pinakadelikating isang knockout ang nagsimula ng kwento ang maaaring magdala sa kanya sa kasaysayan. Kapag nagtagpo ang kanilang estilo sa ring ito na hindi basta makakalimutan.
Okay guys, I give you instruction in the dressing room. We're having a team match, okay? Good luck.
To learn in the fight world is how to deal with.
Okay? Good luck.
Lucas de Abreu from Sao Paulo, Brazil, has to deal with power tonight from Mindoro. Round number one underway. This man can hit. And he can knock. De Abreu from Brazil in the black and white.
Checos. Yeah, incredible punch. He went rounds and him got stopped.
Mindoro, the fighter from the white.
Well, De Abreu stopped in the last round. I called that fight. It's kind of an early stoppage too. So normally he does take punches pretty well.
We'll see later tonight.
Yeah,
He knows the way around the ring a little bit. He's been in with some good fighters. Lester Martinez.
Lester Martinez, exactly.
Now we're talking about this off-air. Mindoro kind of reminds us of Lester Martinez. Good position, and he's built like a you-know-what house. He can hit. His footwork doesn't really, wow you or anything like that. But
a little more explosive in terms of his. Very, very similar in terms of his style. He puts a lot of pressure on you. He's looking to bang you.
He's kind of over his legs. He's always ready to hit you with
seeing that here, round number one.
something, Paulie, you always point out.
He's sort of a seek and destroy, but the one time he did go to distance, he didn't win. He got a lured into making those mistakes because he's too trigger happy. He's a big puncher, but sometimes he can be too trigger happy in terms of looking for just the power. And you can see that. He's very, very excited here in round one. He's not a feel out the round kind of guy. He turned weird for him.
De Abreu has landed. He landed a good
right
hand.
He's correct. De Abreu can kind of work his way through this.
He
Maybe
just landed another slapping left hook. He's not having trouble finding.
You can look at his record. He's sort of become a bit of a journeyman as a pro, but it's the amateur fights at a good level in Brazil.
Another fight. Our first visit. We're in Belfast. December 7th. Don't miss it on ProBox TV.
De Abreu landed another really good right hand that Mindoro ran right into. There's a lot of length and reach and amateur pedigree, like you said, Chan. There's a lot of opportunities here for De Abreu to use that length. There's a lot of them.
Last time out against Tyler Goodjohn, he's pretty basic with his style, but Goodjohn hit him with some good shots.
Yeah, Mindoro, you see, he's so offensive minded. Kind of runs through the shots.
Vulnerable, exactly. Better word. Vulnerable.
Get a little,
which makes him fun, but also makes him
get
very
wide with his punches here against the ropes in one.
Oh, good shot there.
Fighter from Brazil still load as round number 1 draws to a close.
¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo te... Two jabs, step to him, then you got him go.
But, you know, saw some vulnerabilities.
You know, the dangerous punching power.
Yeah, his face gets there before his hands do sometimes. And there's a lot of opportunities for Dave Reed.
Oh, it's going wild with some power shots. Smith alongside Chris Algieri.
Yeah, but he's smothering a lot of his work here. And honestly, they're barely smothering for him. And sort of bump him. Right, he didn't get hit much, but going backwards, you know, you can sort of, you gotta stop the momentum, I feel like, when you gotta you can
Going back off and hit at the apex of the punch, more damage.
Nothing more addictive than knocking a guy out, and people, especially in boxing, Paulie, people who have that God-given power. Is that the problem with Mindoro?
Well, yeah,
when he does,
a little bit. You know, we just finished the Manny Pacquiao generation for Filipino. He's actually, victim of some head clashes. Fighter, some guy who sort of flew in. Sometimes, in some fights, or he may close them, or he may run into them himself, or whatnot. But that's the thing with Mindoro. I think Mindoro also fighters in the Philippines right now. Once you have a great fighter, just finished his cut there by Mindoro.
Two-fisted destroyer comes at you at a million miles an hour. You can't find a style, but there's only one Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be like Manny Pacquiao? So yes, I agree, champ. You see a lot of guys.
It's so exciting.
Yeah. I'm certainly excited.
Wading into a lot of punches here. Yeah.
Mindoro's not subtle.
He takes his breath in, takes a walk.
Right back on the attack.
Footwork, man. He's always, like you said, he's always over his feet, Jimmy. Getting over those ski. Oh! Nice combination. Right hand throws Dave Abreu back into the ropes. Looks like Dave Abreu found a little home for that. He's doing a double left-handed.
Big right hand and down.
Smart about taking these. It's not the first time I've seen him. He knows how to sort of...
And then he speaks to the ref immediately.
Couple extra seconds, Mindoro.
We get left over those chips.
Saved by the bell in round number...
He's speaking to the referee again. He's letting him know he's over.
Round number 2.
In there, puts him right down.
Can't get hit with that, man.
No.
He loaded that one up. He couldn't get it low and just bump the guy off. Here is just in the first one. I don't know if anything big landed.
There's two kinds of hurt. There's hurt where his brain was fine, but his body wasn't responding.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was talking to the referee. Tell him to get calm.
Calma, ya, experiencia. Él va a venir con todo. Míralo.
Don't get too excited. He's got the experience, and let him know you got your experience. See if he falls back on that experience here.
With 2 fists and a headbutt. Dude, you got a guy like Mindoro flying at you.
We're going to step in and use power again. Is Mindoro trying to make it 13 wins.
Good shot there on the inside.
Right hand is over. Wow! Fighter in round number 3 just got started.
That was a big shot. And again, he's going straight back, squared up. You know, at least angle your body off, blade yourself off a little bit, or to push him straight back. And then he was too squared up like that. He was allowing Mindoro to push him, going straight back, and you're up high. I mean,
Abreu's rock still. Yeah. He's out of it. He really falls almost into a crouch, and he's gonna beat himself up, but then loses his balance, falls back. That's a scary knockdown. Very hard. We can hear it ringside.
His feet, by the way, in his corner was sat down. Position. Sit down. Don't stand up again. Being attended to right now.
Well, that's why they call him the Trigger Man. Pulled that trigger.
He is awake.
The bazooka.
Mindoro, he's got to tighten it up a little bit in his style, but doesn't mind what's coming back. As he raises levels, he throws everything out there. He better start to mind, or he can get hurt himself. But nonetheless, how far he's going to go. If he doesn't tighten it up, he's not going to go too much further. But regardless, he'll be fun to watch.
And another thing too,
Pro Box, absolutely.
Yes, I do.
Bring it back every time.
Paid money to see him? Hell yeah. Yes, he's entertaining every time, right? And Abreu back on his feet.
Good to see him against a guy who's physically rugged. Maybe rugged, like a Mexican style, rugged guy. We can't just...
And another thing you guys like to say, oh, this guy's not a knockout puncher.
And gentlemen, this contest comes to
in the ring, making it official.
To a close at 22 seconds. And still undefeated, WELJON Triggerman Mindoro!
13 for 13, 13 wins, all of them. Inoue. Right, so not exactly Sean, his record is a draw. Exactly. Got a draw there. And Paul